You was in a relationship with Harry. How long for?
So we were together for about 4 years.
Did he cheat on you?
There were many things that Harry did that were wrong. I won't go into the details, but yeah, he did cheat on me.
This guy's a cop. This guy is crazy. And then the tears came in. Now I'm feeling sorry for Harry.
Got a good edit there. Yeah, he loves playing the victim too, so he'll love watching that back. And look at him, the next day he's bouncing off the walls again. So guys.
Did you know Harry was going to go on the show?
No, he sent me the weirdest text and he basically said, oh, you won't be able to contact me for the summer. But I thought, oh, he's going to rehab. Like, he's just... How wrong was I?
So the divide is real.
It's very real. It was frosty at times.
Is there anything that we didn't see?
So many arguments.
Do you see Meg and Dijon lasting on the outside?
I do question his intentions. I really felt funny around him. Out of everyone in the villa, that was the only one that I avoided him. Yeah, I did. Something in my gut was telling me, leave that man alone.
Who would you say was the most fakest couple? Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Spill with Will. Before we start this episode, please make sure you subscribe so you can keep up with all the amazing guests that I have on. Today, I have a Love Island queen. She's going to spill all the tea. It's Emma! That was an introduction.
Thank you so much.
How
so
are
happy
you?
to be here. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited because obsessed with Love Island, and obviously you spilled the tea on the show. You was the entertainment.
I was a menace. I was a menace to everyone and production. They couldn't shut me up.
I love that production was like, fuck, Emma's at it again.
They'd have enough of me. Honestly, they'd had enough.
Before we start, let's just run into it. Like, I want to know like what you were doing before the show.
So I worked as a hydrogeologist, which is very fancy, I know, but it's basically like a groundwater engineer. So I worked in mining, so I'm a smart girly.
Girly.
I know. I've got
That's
2
the
degrees
first.
and a master's. So yeah, this was a complete change for me.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone doing that before. What's that like?
It's very technical. It's very niche, but you're kind of surrounded by boys. And to be honest, I found it a bit boring. So I was happy to leave, if I'm honest with you.
Did you know Harry was going to go on the show?
No, he sent me the weirdest text right before he went into holding. And he basically said, oh, you won't be able to contact me for the summer. Please get hold of my mum if you need anything. And I thought, oh, he's going to rehab. Like, he's
He's a changed man.
I was like, he's checked into a wellness centre. How wrong was I?
And he was going on Love Island.
It was Love Island.
I can't get over how much he looks like Tom from
Yeah,
Love
he
Island.
really does. I see it too.
I see it so much. But so you had no idea he was going up until like he was actually on the show?
Yeah, until they posted it on Instagram. I didn't know.
What was your thoughts? What the fuck?
I wasn't shocked, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'd have been
I
shocked.
feel like this is a bit of him. He'd be the perfect candidate. And he has been. Look, he's carried the show on his back. Let's be honest.
I know. How did you find the show overall? Your experience on it?
It was a whirlwind, genuinely. It was crazy, but I actually loved it. Like, looking back, it was such a good experience.
It's a Casa Amor girly.
Yeah, and you know what? In hindsight, I was really reluctant to go in as Casa Amor because I just think in previous seasons...
It's a risky one.
It's hard. You never really do well. But this year... it was fair game because they were all single pretty much. It was easy. It was an easy game.
I feel like this series of Love Island has been one of my favourites. I think the drama has been there, but also like it's been a Love Island where for the first time ever, literally no one is secure. Like everyone is like...
It's actually shambles.
Like
We've got to the end.
Every year at the end of every series, everyone's coupled up. Everyone's been on the journey together. There's one secure couple on this show. Everyone else is
Even that one's questionable.
That one is very questionable. That one is so questionable. I want to talk about like the divide on the show.
Do you know what? So many people have asked me to talk on this. So here we go. First time doing it.
First time, exclusive. I want to know, so the divide is real.
It's very real.
And I feel like from a viewer's perspective, the divide has begun with every single bombshell that's come in for Dijon.
Okay. Yeah.
That's kind of what I've got.
I haven't watched it back, so
have you
know
not?
more than me.
So I feel like there's a bit more of a divide with like obviously Shakira, Tony, and Yasmin are a trio, and then there's Meg and Helena, and like that's where I see the divide. Am I right?
I would agree with that. And I think it started from fallout over the boys, you're right. And then I think people just gravitate towards people who are similar to them. So I would say it
Where
just
was
makes
you in all of this?
I tried to stay on the fence, but naturally I just had more in common with Yaz and Shakira. I mean, Yaz is half Persian, Shakira is also half Pakistani. We just have more in common, even down to food preferences. Like Yaz and I would eat dates every day, and Shakira and I were the same makeup shade, so we'd be sharing makeup, and you just bond over those things. So I think it's kind of natural that happens, but also, yeah, it was frosty at times and a very clear divide.
Yeah, is that quite uncomfortable? Because is it like I feel like in the dressing room it's probably awkward getting ready.
Do you know what? We left everything outside the dressing room. Well, most of the time. I think I've had a full-on argument in there. But in the dressing room, it's fine. But to be honest, I think most people did find it awkward, but I really didn't care. I mean, I had bigger things going on, so that was the least of my worries.
But there is a divide.
Yes.
And
anyone who says otherwise is a liar. I think I've seen some other people come out and be like, no, all the girls are
They're
friends. I'm
friends.
like, are they fuck? Like,
Yeah.
No, they're not.
I do see though. So whose team are you on then? You're on the Yasmin and Shakira.
Yeah.
Period. What are your thoughts on Meg and Helena?
They're nice people. But obviously the way they move and the things they've done, I don't always agree with. But again, I just think they're blinded by the boys. They've fallen for it.
You really said it how it is though. Like you really, I think when you were saying the things that you were saying, it really was like, we was all thinking it. But no one was saying it. And I feel like
no one wanted to say it.
I think a lot of the girls put up with these guys and they're letting them get away with so much. And like, I feel like the guys are getting away with murder.
They are, and everyone's backing them still on social media. It's like everyone has amnesia and has just forgotten what they've done.
I know. Like, do you see Meg and Dijon lasting on the outside?
I think they'll give it a good go. I actually do think they will. I do question his intentions. I really felt funny around him. Out of everyone in the villa, that was the only one that I avoided him. Yeah, I did. I just didn't like his energy at all. Something in my gut was telling me, leave that man alone.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I'm a bit unsure about him as well. Just because I feel like he's given every single girl that's gone into the villa a chance and then wants to go exclusive with Megan. Then it just seems very game planning, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can understand why it looks that way. Yeah, he does seem calculated. And even on the first day that I met him, he was putting the other bombshells that had come in down right off the get-go. He never even said hello to me either. And I just think, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you like that?
What were your first thoughts going in as a Casa Amor girl? Because you obviously knew you was going to bump into Harry. So that must have been a lot.
I think there were a lot of nerves there, I won't lie. But it was more excitement. And I was glad that I had the Casa girls to do it with me. They were all lovely. Band. Yeah, we all got on really well. I think more so than the original girls did.
You was in a relationship with Harry? How long for?
So we were together for about 4 years. In total.
And like roughly from like watching it, did he cheat on you? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he did.
Because you spoke about it on the show.
Yeah.
But like it was that kind of brushed?
Yeah. I think I was almost protecting him. I didn't want to come out and say it outright. No, there were many things that Harry did that were wrong. I won't go into the details, but yeah, he did cheat on me.
And did you want to get back with him?
No, I never went in there thinking I was going to get back with him at any point. I still don't. I still don't want to do that, you guys. I keep getting accused of it.
I know.
Stop it.
I know. I feel like that's a big thing that everyone keeps saying. I keep seeing that on like TikTok and stuff. Like
people took it so seriously. Like people care more than I do, more than Harry does. It's not that deep.
Do you feel like you'd ever get back with him, or is that chapter fully closed?
I think there was obviously a scene where I'd said, I always see myself getting back with him. And I think I was just really bored and I had people in my ear. And I was like, you know what? I always saw myself getting back with him. You know, when you romanticize maybe getting back with an ex, and if he could go away and do the work and become this perfect man, like we'd live happily ever after. And then you have to reality check yourself, right? And you have to say, you know, that isn't the case. And we broke up for very good reasons. And just remind yourself why you're not together. So yeah, maybe I had a bit of a wobble. Maybe I was a bit bored, but
Probably
there's
do.
nothing
If
else
you're
to do
like
with that.
isolated in there, like you're there every day, you probably just would.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this armpit thing? Can you please clear it up?
Okay, another thing people have taken way too seriously. I think a lot of people at home like to sniff armpits too. Don't act like you've never done it.
Yeah, I sniff my armpit, checking if I smell like shit.
Yeah, you'd ask your friend, like, do I smell?
Yeah.
But I mean, he did enjoy it a little bit more than the average person, but it wasn't a sexual thing. It wasn't a kink. I will say that.
You just like the armpit.
Yeah, why not? Each to their own.
I love that. So how is your life now? Who are you seeing anyone on from the show? What's the update with you?
It's a secret.
Is it a secret?
No, it's not a
Go,
secret.
come on, no
It's not.
secrets here.
I don't have any secrets. This mouth is too big. So obviously Boris and I have said that we're just friends.
Love
but
Boris.
I will say we are still, talking, getting to know each other. Yeah, no pressure on that situation at all.
Just seeing how it goes, just
Yeah.
having fun. He's really handsome.
He's so good looking. He's
Yeah.
really good looking.
Who was your favourite islander on the show?
I think I would say Cash.
Cash.
Yeah, he was so sweet, and I was coupled up with him, and he was just the nicest guy out of everyone. He never spoke bad of me, even when everyone else was. He was the sweetest.
He was girl? Is that like
Angel.
a favourite girl? Angel.
Angel.
Oh, she's sweet.
She needs more airtime.
I know, we don't
It's
really
so
know much about
annoying, guys.
Angel.
Her entire, the most genuine people. I want you guys to see their story. I hope they play more of it in the next few days. But yeah, she's the best.
Who do you want to win?
Angel and Ty.
Really?
Yeah.
They might win then. If you're seeing it, they might.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm just biased, but if not them, then Yaz. I think Yaz deserves the win.
The underdog.
Yeah.
The black cat.
I love
Has
her.
to be Yaz.
She's the
I really
best.
want her to win. It's either her or I do love Tony. Like I'm a massive Tony stan. So I would love it if Tony won with Cash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and they're-
either or.
Overall, who would you say was the most fakest couple?
Get me in trouble. Well, at the time, obviously, Harry and Helena, I would say, just because, I mean, I could tell straight away that wasn't anything substantial. But they're not together now, so.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Because I feel like I've been taken on a bit of a journey with Harry. At the start, I was like, as a viewer, I was like, this guy's a cock. This guy is crazy. This triangle's been there since the beginning as well. So I feel like this guy's been acting crazy. But watching him cry and then seeing the reflection.
You've fallen for the tears. Will you fall in for the
I
tears?
know. What am I a victim of
Oh
Harry
my
now as
God,
well?
You are.
Right, have to have a word with me then. We'll get your shit together, because I honestly was like, this man is nuts. I was like, this guy's crazy. And then the tears came in. I saw the emotional music when he was sat by himself. Now I'm feeling sorry for Harry.
Now I'm like, edit there. Yeah, he loves playing the victim too, so he'll love watching that back.
I think a lot of people felt a bit bad for him. What did you think about that whole situation?
To be fair, I did too. I don't like seeing him upset. It's not nice for anyone. And I think a lot of people were really concerned that no one had his back, but there's literally a whole team of people there making sure you're okay. So like no one needed to worry. I wasn't that concerned because
you
I
knew
knew
there was going to be support there.
And look at him, the next day he's bouncing off the walls again. So
yeah,
guys,
and he got Shakira back.
Yeah, so
love
there you go.
Shakira. Do you think why? Why? I think he should have walked. He should have walked.
Amen.
Because I think like no more. I as well, like I think a pattern. This is a pattern of Harry. Like I just keeps happening. She's probably going to be upset soon. Love Shakira. Don't want it to happen, but we'll see if it lasts. Do you see it lasting? No.
She's going to be sick of him in 5 minutes. Not even that. He's just going to ruin it for them. I hope that doesn't happen, obviously, but it is a pattern.
Yeah. I felt a bit sad for Helena as well, because I think it was a lot for her to take in. Like she was very emotional, but then also it took a lot of people to tell her, like tell her. And I think rewatching it back, I think it probably was like, yeah, this is what's been happening.
Yeah.
But everyone was telling her. And I do think though, Dijon moving kind of crazy with Harry.
Do you think?
A little bit. I think if like you're my friend, I'd ride or die, I'd back you.
Yeah.
I'd be there checking, making sure you're okay. But he was with the others, and that's why I kind of feel like Dijon is a bit of a game player, in my opinion.
I do. I can see where you're coming from, but I actually think Dijon was shocked. I genuinely do. I think he didn't expect Harry to go for Shakira now and move away from Helena. So I actually think he was taken aback by it. Not that I'm not Dijon's fan and I'm not defending him. I'm just saying I actually think he
As
was
someone that's in
shocked.
there, it's great though. We need this insight. Is there anything that we didn't see?
So many arguments.
Yeah, I wish we saw more. I feel like there was a lot of beef.
And maybe not huge blowouts, but there was just little bickers here, there and everywhere. I think I managed to have them with pretty much everyone in that villa.
Really?
But only a handful got shown, which is interesting to me. They really like to focus on the Harry storyline.
That was really pushed on.
Yeah, which was annoying because there was so much else they could have picked. Like me and Boris, no one saw our story. Everyone was confused that we even went into the hideaway, which baffles me because the lead up to it had been going on for so long. And yeah, I think they chose to pick maybe the negative moments, but it's all for the drama, I guess.
Is there anything you do differently?
That is a good question. Maybe never say that I could see myself getting back with Harry. I wish I never said that because it opened a whole can of worms.
As a viewer, it made it look like you wanted to get back with him.
And now I'm the crazy obsessed ex. Thanks, guys.
You're not a crazy obsessed ex. It's fine. I know you're not. But I think as a viewer, it looked like that. And I was thinking, oh, I think maybe she actually did want to go back with him. And then the next minute I'm thinking, wait, are Harry and Emma is that going to come back?
God, no.
She's like, never again.
No.
Would you ever do All Stars?
Yes.
Yes, I love this.
Yeah, round 2. Let's go. I think the men are older on there as well.
Yeah.
So they're more age appropriate and maybe more serious. I'm not sure.
Were you there when the Harrison and Lauren situation was happening?
Yes.
What was that like to live in that?
Really rough. So I think there was a scene where I called Tony bitter and she said I was the most bitter one in there, which is quite funny. Watching it back, I did laugh. She is quite
with her one-liners. She's great.
Yeah, but I don't think you saw the bit beforehand. So there was like, they'd basically said there's this big secret and none of the girls would say it out loud. And it was about Harrison and Lauren. And we sat there for about 15 minutes going back and forth. Everyone saying, just say the secret, say the secret. That's why I was so fed up. I was just like, just say it. You're so bitter, just say it. So that's where that came from. But I don't think you saw the lead up to that.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So
do you see Harrison and Lauren lasting?
I hope so. It's hard to say. I don't really know. Obviously, they went through a lot in there. And I put my neck on the line a few times for Lauren because I feel like she had it rough in there.
She did.
Yeah, she did. Even now on the outside, like I'm seeing comments and stuff and it's just so unnecessary. Like people are really savage for no reason. I hope it does work out for the both of them.
Right, I need to know though. Did Harrison walk? Or did he get producer help and walked out? What's your insight? What do you think?
I did see him having a lot of chats behind the scenes. I don't know what was said in those chats. So can't confirm or deny. Yeah, unsure. Maybe a mixture of both.
I wonder what he did.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I think he might have just walked because I think it was a lot of pressure as well. Like, I think he could tell he had really affected 2 girls. Yeah. And they were both really emotional. And I feel like,
yeah,
I think that's a lot. Like, you need to realize and take a bit of accountability for your actions and realize that you're playing 2 girls at the same time.
Yeah.
And both of their emotions as well.
And he did sit on his own for that whole day and he was eating on his own. He just looked so sad. He genuinely looked really down. Bless him. I think we forget he's 22 years old.
Yeah, he's really
you know, trying to navigate that situation must have been rough. And then without much experience, like I did feel for him. I kind of felt like his mum in there. I can't lie. I had a soft spot for him for sure.
Because he looks so young as well. And I think as well, I see that perspective as well of like, yeah, he is so young. And like,
not to make excuses. Don't come for me.
Okay, I feel like everyone wants to always know, but who vapes?
Who vapes?
Yeah, who's a vapor?
Almost all of them.
And any snissers? Is that a thing?
Yeah. Helena and Harry were the worst for it.
They love a sniff.
Always in there, yeah.
Oh my God. I can't do sniffs. I feel like it makes me sick.
Me too. I've tried before and no, I feel high whenever I try.
Yes, me too.
My head's spinning.
But everyone vapes. Everyone's a vapor. What was the food like this year?
It was mixed. Sometimes it was really good. Other times it was bad. I think we all really looked forward to the down days because we got takeaways. So there was McDonald's one day and then pizza. I wasn't blown away by the food, but it was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
And like getting ready and stuff. Like, how was that?
I loved getting ready.
Sponsored by Beats.
The dressing room was just full of everything, right? And they'd come and restock it every day, whatever we'd run out of. And every time a girl left, right, we would just chuck everything in her case because we know
they
that
replace
they
it
would
the
just
next day, don't
exactly. So we're
they?
like, why not go home? Give it to your friends and family. Perks of the job, I guess.
Was there a product that everyone loved? That everyone was just using?
There was one product. It wasn't a Boots one, but I brought it in. The Doll Beauty lip liner.
Shout out Doll Beauty.
Yeah, exactly. All the Casa girls stole mine, and so I actually have none left now, which sucks for me. But yeah, we would all use them non-stop.
What, the Doll Beauty lip liners?
Yeah.
Any shape in particular?
I think the one that we liked the most was Kiss My Sass.
It's like brown, right?
Yeah, it's like a brownie, nudie colour. It suited everyone.
Oh, and everyone was using it. That's
Yeah.
iconic. I love that. Was it really hot this year?
When I say, as in like the heat levels in Spain were ridiculous. When we were filming challenges, we'd be stood out there in like 40-degree heat, just thinking, please, can we get this over with? Please, let's wrap this up. Yeah, we had to keep taking breaks actually because it was just too hot.
Gosh. What's your plans now? You're going to go back to work, or are you going to try out the reality TV route?
Yeah, I'm just seeing where life takes me. No expectations, no pressure. I'm just riding the wave and I'm enjoying it. It's nice, it's fun, and I can't wait to be reunited with everyone in a few days.
I know, that's so exciting. So who do you think, you want Angel and Ty to win?
Who do you want to win? You said Tony
I think
and
Tony and
Yaz.
Cash. Tony and Cash.
Or between Tony and Yaz.
Tony and Yaz. I wouldn't mind Yaz winning. I love Yaz. And her posture as well.
I know.
Whenever I think about Yaz, I think about have to stand up a bit.
Too good. I hated filming next to her because it's like, I know I look like the hunchback just sat here next to you.
Her posture's insane.
It's unreal.
So who are you still speaking to now?
So obviously Boris, we talk every day. And my Casa girls, Lucy, Andrada, Rio, Yaz, all of them.
Andrada.
Yeah, they're all great. I really, really like them.
I feel really sorry for Yaz. And
Me
I think her
too.
Casa Amor experience was robbed.
Yeah, and she's stunning. Such a gorgeous inside and out, I will say. She was robbed.
And she's a DJ.
She's so cool.
I feel like she was robbed because the guy that she was coupled up with, she's obviously stayed with him the whole entire time. And like, she's not going to explore anything else because she's going to be loyal to that one guy.
Yeah.
And on the last day, he was like, no. So I felt a bit bad for her. I feel like her experience was robbed.
And all the girls were gaslighting her, being like, no, you're fine. He's going to pick you. He's going to pick you. And I was the only one that said, you need to have a word with him because something doesn't feel right here.
Clocked it.
Yeah. And guess who was right again?
You was right. Was there anything else you clocked while you was in the villa that we didn't see?
I think just Dejon, right from the get-go, in Casa, Andrada was obviously head over heels for him at the start. And I kept having to tell her, I was like, girl, like, don't
fall for it.
I think he's breadcrumbing you. So yeah, there was a bit of drama at Casa just based on me being outspoken again and going against the grain, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm glad I said my piece. I was right on both situations.
You was right. I want to talk about your comment about wanting to win the 50K because I know that is too.
Oh my goodness. Right, okay. So a lot of the times when Harry and I were having conversations, neither of us wanted to be there, right? We were very much encouraged to have conversations. So this was quite forced and we just didn't have anything to talk about and we were just messing around. There was nothing else to say and we were being so unserious. And as we were having the conversation, I even thought there's no way they're airing this because it's so stupid. And then the producers really stitched me up there. But yeah, none of it was actually being serious.
So just like passing comments.
Yeah. Never did I go in there thinking, yeah, I'm going to win and I'm going to win with Harry. That was never the game plan. People are accusing us of being together on the outside. None of this is true. Can confirm.
We have her here. She can confirm. Do you think he wants to win?
Probably. I mean, I'm sure he would like 25K.
He's made it that far. You'd freaking want to win.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think he will, though. You
If-
never know. A lot can happen in one episode.
Exactly. And I think if they do win, it's because of Shakira. I don't think I would give credit to him for that. Although he has done a lot this season. He has brought the drama.
carried the show,
I feel like maybe they do deserve it.
I don't know, though, if he's loved enough to win.
I don't know. The Facebook mums are turning.
Yeah, what are the Facebook mums doing? I need to know.
I feel like
that's a whole new world that I don't really know about. But apparently, the Facebook mums are tuned in, and apparently they love Megan D.
yeah, this is just it. They're just like Meg and Helena. Someone said
Facebook mums.
they basically have accepted all of this bad behavior because that's what they experience at home.
Yeah,
They can relate.
Period.
That wasn't my words, by the way.
Wait, who said that? What is your type though? What is like your ideal type?
I'd say Boris is pretty close to it. I love tall, hunky, like muscles and tattoos.
Ooh,
I don't
has
really
Harry got
care about
tattoos, though?
colours. No, well, other than the E.
Oh, yeah. But she likes tall. Have you had any DMs from anyone since you've left the villa?
Oh, I don't think anyone interesting.
Oh, no
No
one tea
one-
worthy. No one from the show.
No one worth replying to. What, you mean like other boys?
Yeah.
No.
Because I always hear sometimes the girls come out, they get their DMs from people from the show that are like, just trying to give you advice.
Yeah.
Melissa just built that. She was like, there were a lot of people, Love Islanders on her show when she left. DM'd her like, just want to give you advice, and then tried to slide into the DMs that way. And
That's
like,
interesting.
I know it is too. Are you on any dating apps?
I'm on Hinge.
How's that? Because apparently Hinge is really good.
I just play it like it's a game. Like I don't actually take it that seriously. I'm just there swiping for fun when I'm bored. But I will say the caliber of men are better on there than any of the other dating apps.
Are you on Raya?
I'm not on Raya.
Oh, I feel like yours a Raya girly.
Maybe I'll apply now.
I think you could apply now. I've applied. I'm still
Yeah.
not on it, but I feel like you could get on it. I've been trying. I know. I had Demi on it earlier, and she's not on it either. She's been waiting for a year.
That is
It's
so
really
rude.
hard.
That is
I
crazy.
know.
And I've got no hope if Demi can't get on it. What the hell?
I don't know what it is. I think they're very selective. Very
Okay.
selective. So, what are your plans now? You've left the show. Do you want to do TV, influencing? What do you do now?
You know what? I'm open to everything. So I would obviously be interested in All Stars or any other reality show like Maths. I think that'd be really, really fun. But I'm loving TikTok. I feel like that's my place. That's my people. I love the comment section. I love just talking to everyone on there. So whether I'm just chatting shit or, you know, it's lifestyle content, I'm just going to see what happens. And
Are you a makeup girly?
do you know what? I like makeup, but I'm very much like less is more. The older I get, the more like glossier kind of vibe.
Oh, like
Do you
a
get what I'm
clean
saying?
girl.
Yeah, maybe I don't know a clean girl because I'm a hot mess. But yeah, I think I've worn less. I'm a skin tint girl, if that makes
Skin
sense.
tint, no full coverage in it.
Yeah,
Are you a full lash or not really?
I love I do like a lash, but not like Russian volume.
Yeah.
Like classic.
I don't know how the girls sometimes wear so much makeup in that heat.
It's rough.
I can imagine. It's
really rough.
freaking hot. But I love. Tell me, what does Helena wear on her lips? Because she has this really nice red tint on her lips. I don't know if you've noticed it, but
I don't know.
it's given like the Sashu Beauty or the Wonder Skin stuff.
We
where, like,
do all use the
that
Wonder
blue
Skin
that
ones.
blue lipstick thing, and then you reveal it
Yeah.
and then remove it, and then it like makes your lips really pink.
I have no idea what Helena used. So she sat on the other side of the dressing room. So it would be like Shakira, me, Yaz, Tony. And then the other side was Helena, Meg and Angel. And so I don't know what they were grabbing. But I know for sure Shakira and I were using the Wonder Skin one. Yeah, we love a lip stain.
I love a lip stain.
Yeah, they're good,
It's
aren't
so
they?
natural as well. I love.
Yeah.
Who snores?
Me.
Do you snore? I'm a snorer too, to be fair. I snore a lot.
Me and Tony. Yeah. Actually, and Lucy. The girls snored. And Dejon says he doesn't, but he does. I've heard it.
I've heard you snore.
So there's quite a few of us.
I can imagine it getting rowdy.
It's so loud in there. And there's always someone going out to the toilet. The door opens. There's light everywhere. Yeah.
And also as well, is it really cold sleeping because
Yeah.
of the aircon?
The AC is freezing, but it broke when we were in there. And it was awful.
Oh my
Yeah.
heat wave.
Yeah. Nasty. Horrible.
Oh, is it still like that now, or they fixed it?
When I left, it still wasn't fixed. So I hope for their
I don't know if
sake
I
it
could
has
sleep
been.
like that.
No, it was really uncomfortable. I just didn't sleep when it was like that.
Oh my god. I can imagine it's like being so noisy with everyone snoring and stuff.
And
This year
people
is-
doing bits.
Yeah, I was gonna say this year I feel like we never really see as much as this year. Like normally they show like a little bit of people doing bits, but this year I'm seeing humping. I'm seeing
lot
a
going
lot
on.
of movement behind the beds. I don't know what they're doing. Are they practicing gymnastics? I don't know what's going on. But I know that there's bits going on.
I think so too. Obviously, I'm not there under the sheets with everyone, but I think bits have been done.
Are you hearing though, like any moaning like,
No,
from
and
anyone?
that's what blows my mind because I'm sleeping opposite you. How have I not heard anything? What do
Like-
you mean you've had sex and I didn't know?
Are you not hearing like, like any like sound?
No, actually, the kissing noises.
I can
Ooh,
imagine.
all night. It's so loud. Everyone just kissing and the.
Oh God, no! And everyone like they're all snogging in
Yeah.
bed, especially the Hideaway. That is tea. Did you go to the Hideaway?
I did. Me and Boris went to the Hideaway.
Period.
That was a real pinch me moment, actually. I was like, wow.
I'm in the Hideaway.
Yeah, I am in the Hideaway.
Yeah, because you can only. There's some rules, isn't there? Like you can
Yeah.
only go in there if you're not
in a
coupled up.
couple. Yeah.
So weird. I guess it's like to make you want to see
Yeah.
what it's like inside there, and the hot tub as well. That's kind of iconic.
The hot tub, though, it's a really awkward depth. So you can't, if I sat in it, I was like drowning.
Is it just like a really awkward hot tub?
It's just like a puddle. It came up just a bit too high for me to sit in, but there was no seat or anything. It's just a flat bottom. So it's just, yeah, it's a strange
I
setup.
feel like the hot tub's quite, not the hot tub, sorry, the Hideaway, it's quite kinky.
It is.
Like the room is like, it's very like sexy and
Yeah.
like it's given like 50 Shades.
It is, and it's the comfiest bed ever.
Is it comfier than the bed?
Yeah, I think
in the
all the
villa?
stuff is John Lewis. I don't know if I'm wrong, but all the pillows, they're so comfortable. I regret not looking at the labels from where they're actually from.
Was it that comfy?
It was that good, yeah.
So maybe it's meant to encourage you to have a good time.
All I was doing was sleeping though.
Nothing happened between you and Boris.
No, just kissing and cuddling.
Oh, that's cute. With the challenges, I don't know how you guys kiss the guys without it feeling like awkward with the girls watching you.
That wasn't the worst bit. I think we just didn't want to kiss a lot of them. And I think it showed, especially for me, you could tell the ones that I didn't want to kiss.
Were you just like,
Yeah, but I was
Little
thinking,
peck.
if I don't go for this, I could be getting kicked out. In my head, I was thinking, the girl who comes bottom, she's getting the boot. So I was like, I'm going to have to go for it. So I'm there trying to kiss my friends. And it was just the most awkward experience.
so if you was on All Stars, who would you want to be in there? Who grabs your eye? I can give you some names. By the way, Shay is fucking beautiful.
I thought this. I've not met him yet.
Have you?
but
He is fine.
I think the height difference is going to be crazy.
Yeah, you are tiny.
I know. He's what, 6'5", I think?
Yeah.
He's a giant.
I think he needs a redemption. I think he'll be back in All Stars.
I thought him and Caprice were seeing each other now.
I know. Do you think so? Bless her.
don't
She was only
know.
in it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the sleepover club girls. I
They
feel
got
like they
done
didn't even know what they signed up
dirty.
for. They were like, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Sleep over the boys. Love that. But being in there for like 2 days.
They should have chosen better. Why did they pick the boys they did?
I know.
The
The girls though
troublesome
this year, I feel like have been unreal. Like every girl is fire. Some of the boys will be like, oh, yeah. But the girls this year, like every girl is fire.
Yeah, I agree.
What boys from past seasons would you love to be on All Stars?
The only one that springs to mind that I really like is Alex Bowen, but obviously, isn't he married?
Oh, he's
And he's got a kid, so
fine.
he's off limits.
Very you, tall,
Exactly.
tattoos, Davide.
Davide, I do like a foreign man, so yeah.
Yeah, she likes a bit of
maybe.
Boris.
Yeah.
Well, do you see what's going to go on with you and Boris? What do you think? I need to know.
I think it's too early to say.
Are you dating?
No, I wouldn't go that far. We've said we're friends, but it's definitely more than friends.
Harry and Helena, when you was in there, you really told Helena how it was, and I feel like you told her like many times, like you've given him so many chances. Did you know from the get go that was just never going to be a thing?
Yeah. She's just not his type.
What is his type?
Shakira.
Shakira.
I feel like, no, I will say that I think I'm the blueprint now. So whoever is similar to me, he's going to be drawn to just naturally. I think that happens. So Shakira also being half Pakistani, it just makes sense that that's more the type.
I know, what a coinkydink.
I know. Even when we were in there, we would always be shocked at stuff that we had in common. It was odd. It was odd.
Yeah.
Even when we walked past the mirror together, we were like, "Ooh."
You guys do look quite similar. Are you excited to see everyone when they come out?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see everyone. I can't wait.
Who are you
I
most
can't
excited
wait.
to see?
Angel.
Oh,
give
she
her a
your
big
girl in
hug.
there?
Yeah.
We never saw that.
I know, and it was weird. Even we said when we were in there that we can't believe how well we got on, like straight from the get-go. We were just really, really close.
And she's a late bombshell too.
Yeah,
so she's done
she was
really
a good
well.
bombshell.
She was a good
incredible
bombshell. I feel like when you're going in that late, that's risky.
Mm-hmm.
I felt really bad for all the bombshells this year as well, because I think a lot of them were shut down quite quickly by the girls, and also like I think the guys obviously were entertaining it, but they never pursued it because of how fiery the girls were.
I think so too. I think a lot of people were playing it safe. I think they were scared to go against the group, and I guess it backfired for a lot of people.
Yeah,
You really have to go after what you want in there.
is there a divide between the boys, or would you say it's just between the girls?
I think at the start there was definitely a divide between the original boys and the Casa boys, but it's so much less than the girls. And I guess now they all get on. So yeah.
I do feel like that Meg and Shakira will never be friends. I just think from like, I know they like hugged it out and everything, but I just think like even from like last night as well, like things that have been brought up from the past, I just feel like they'll never move forward from that.
And I think that's just life though. Not everyone's going to be friends.
I agree. When you put all
Stop
of
trying
these...
to force it. Just leave them alone.
Yeah, exactly. It's so true. I always ask everyone, do you have a question for me?
Oh, what was your favorite moment from this season?
Favorite moment from this season? Genuinely Tony giving me life every episode, just being so American. Her mum coming in was the best thing ever. That's been my favorite moment ever. I freaking love her mum. Her mum's iconic, and her TikToks give me life.
What about Blue? What are your thoughts on Blue? Because obviously her and Blue had a bit of a run-in.
I think Blue is annoying. I think Blue said, I'm not going to be with anyone, so I'm going to make the most of it while I'm here. He said, I'm going to cause as much drama. Because it was giving me life how much when they were like having that conversation by the fire pit, Blue and Tony, and she just didn't give a fuck. She was just like, yeah. Have you met Blue?
I haven't, no.
Yeah. I do you know what? I respect it. I feel like, he's got to do something while he's in there. He's been brought back. And
do you know what though? I have a soft spot for him because I feel like Blue was kind of the boy version of me. Like he's gone in there and he's saying things that there's some truth behind what he's saying, right? But it's just not landing with the others.
No, it's not.
He is being ostracized from the group.
I know. I don't know how I love Meg. Really love Meg. Brunette Meg.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really happy that she's back. But obviously, like, I don't know how I'd feel because obviously she's got insight. She knows what the public think. Yeah. She knows who's favourites, who's not least favourites. So I don't know how I feel about her coming back, but I'm happy she's back because I'm happy that her and Connor are able to rekindle what was there.
Me too.
Do you feel like that?
Yeah, the whole time I was in there, I could tell that no one was going to compare to Megan.
Did you have a minute with Connor?
That. Yeah, so he's the one who brought me back to the main villa from Casa. We coupled up.
It's crazy that I forgot that.
I know.
I feel like things move so fast.
They do.
On that
they
show.
Change overnight. But yeah, I'm glad that she's in there because I don't know who he would have gone for otherwise. I think that was the right person for him.
Yeah, there was not really anyone that he really stuck with.
No.
And
he has had, I think it's eight different partners now. 8 different couples.
Billy Kiss, you, me. I'm joking. I was there. I know what it's like.
Wait, which islander do you fancy the most?
Oh my god! Do you know what? You're gonna hate me, but I actually.
If you say Harry,
no. I've fallen for the trap. I'm Helena. No, Shay. Really like up there, like I find him really fine. I think who's with Tony?
Cash,
freaking Cash as well. I think he's really showed up for all of the boys.
Yeah,
I feel like he showed them how a man is, and I just really like him overall.
And he can dance, like he's got.
I know, when he was dancing
really
to Tiny
cool.
Temper, I was like, I love that. Mm-hmm. Who did you find the hottest in there?
Oh, Boris.
Yeah.
I have to say Boris.
Don't lie. No.
But I actually did find him the hottest. Okay, second would be, I never met Shay, but it would have been Shay.
Yeah, he's really fine. But I feel like from the edits, so from when we've seen him, like he just came across really boring.
That's what everyone said. And even in there, they were like, there was just no conversation.
there was just no.
But I was like, I wouldn't have mind. I would have just talked at him.
Yeah.
It would have been fine.
With the whole Shakira and Connor, them being a couple,
Mm-hmm.
were they like really close friends then in the villa?
Yes, they were closest friends.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's quite nice seeing that though, because it's quite nice because obviously they were in a relationship at one point.
Yeah.
Now they're friends again.
I find that odd though. I mean, personally, I've never gone from just being friends to in a relationship with someone. I think you know from the get-go.
Whether to go there or not.
Yeah. And I think Connor was always really into Shakira, but I don't know if it was reciprocated.
Do you have any advice for any upcoming Love Islanders?
Don't run your mouth as much as I did.
Keep it PG.
Yeah, study the previous seasons. Do what
No,
Dijon's done.
No, do not do what Dijon's done.
No, I think just go for it. You can't hold back in there. You have to go after what you want. Don't play it safe. If you fancy someone, if you fancy multiple people, go for it.
Period. Ah.
Go for it.
We love that. Thank you so much for coming on my pod.
Thank you for having me.
And I can't wait to see what's next.
Me too.
Well, make sure you guys subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.